Vámonos. Ready? Hey, so what's up, man? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys had a nice uh, Christmas, holidays, beautiful holidays with your family. For myself, I'm doing better. Thanks God, thank you guys for your prayers, for your support. I'm doing a lot better. and I haven't made a video in a little while, man. I made another one in Spanish. Hopefully, it'll catch some views. But I always wanted to talk about this individual, man. And why would I, why, it came to my mind, man. The reason it came to my mind, it was because what happened to these individual, man. This guy can happen to anybody, man. If you don't, if you don't control yourself, if you control your emotions, you know, I don't believe that we are, bad people when we are born, man. It's only when we start seeing, hanging around with the wrong crowd and stuff, we grow up, start using fucking alcohol and drugs, man. And that's what I think exactly what happens to this individual, man. See, I met this guy back in '94, '95 in Pelican Bay on VR, man. One day I went to get my package, right? And I remember back in those days, man, they had these pilot writing pens, right? And I went to get my package, and he was a barber. He was a barber, and but you can smell the snake on this guy, because he used to go to my door, when he used to cut hair, he used to go to my door and ask me for all kinds of stuff. Hey, paisa, paisa, and you can tell he didn't like paisas, but day I got my package. I went to R&R. See, R&R stands for receiving and releasing. That's the first place that you see when you check. They check the whole history, and then from there you go to yourself. And that's the first place that you see when you come in, and that's the place that you're gonna see when you leave. R&R stands, like I said, stands for releasing and receiving. So I went to R&R to get my package, right? And they gave me my package in a see-through bag, big old bag, because Pelican Bay, high, security prison, and and I'm walking on the yard with my package, and I see Diablo. I seen him like I said, you can smell this snake on this guy from miles. Came straight to me and he goes, "Hey, paisa." I think he went to R&R, man. Diablo was from I'm gonna tell you right now where it was from. And he came out to me and he goes, "Hey, paisa, what are you gonna do with those pens, man?" I remember I got those pilot pens. They were pretty good. The tip was, like real thin. You can draw, beautiful things with that thing. You can do. And I was just learning, barely learning how to draw, man. And he goes, "Hey, what are you gonna do with those pens?" And I'm like, "Man, what am I gonna do? I don't get him. I didn't get him to give him away. I got him for a reason, right?" And he goes, "Hey, let me have some." And I bent over, right? I reached for my inside my bag, and I think I was gonna give him one. And he goes, "Hey, let me get some candy bars too." Right when he says that, man, I was like, "Hey, what if I just put a whole, little package for you later, and I give it to you?" And he goes, "All right, that'll work." In Spanish, right? And in my mind, I was like, "Fuck, no, hell, no, I ain't giving you shit." You know what I mean? That's my shit. I just did that to made him split, man. I made him split, and I'm like, "Man, I'm giving you shit. I don't know. I'll give it to you later." He goes, "Oh yeah, yeah, I know where you live." Yeah, you can tell right away. Like I said, you can tell right away he didn't like paisas. So I go from Pelican Bay to I left Pelican Bay in '96, right? And I went to Folsom, and from Folsom I went to High Desert, And I remember one day I was playing handball, and I met these battles from Wilmas. Throughout my time, I met a few, battles from Wilmas. Him, Diablo being Diablo, Toñito from Wilmas, Swifty from Wilmas, and then two battles, I think Ray from Wilmas, then two battles that I was talking to on High Desert. I think they were crimies. I don't know if they were crimies, but they were real good friends, And they were from East Side Wilmas, Porky and Shamu. So I was talking to Shamu, and I said, hey, I did time with your homeboy in Pelican Bay, man, Diablo. And he goes, oh yeah, that motherfucker, man. He goes, that motherfucker. And I remember when Diablo tried to take my shit, he in a way tried to take my shit. He came out to me like kind of intimidating. Way, he says that he was from Guanatos, from Jalisco. I'm from Guanatos, But like I said, you can tell right away he didn't like paisas. And the reason I'm saying this is because, like I said, I'm gonna tell you right now why. So I'm talking to this vato Chamu, and he goes, "Hey, that vato straight evil, dog. That vato straight fucking, And that's, see, that's fucked up. That's crazy, dog. When somebody's blasting the fucking radio on loud. That's right. And I was talking to Chamu, and he goes, hey, that vato is straight fucking evil, man. Remember he came to my house and we were driving around a Lexus, and he goes, oh shit, I forgot, man, I got somebody in the trunk. Homeboy had somebody in the trunk already dead, and he went and dumped him for like 2 or 3 days, driving around with that fool in the trunk. I don't know if he was dead or he was, about to die. And you can see it in the news, man. A lot. Some battles, they are kind of skeptical, on my stories, man. But on the last video, not the last video, but on the one I made about the blacks and the paisas and the Sureños, somebody came forward and he goes, hey, I was there. Remember when I told you one of the guys took off on by 3 blocks? He's one of them. He wrote me, hey, I remember, that was High Desert this year. I was there. So anywho, man, I'm talking to Shamu, right? I'm talking to Shamu, and he goes, yeah, man, that fucking fool was evil. And you can tell that Shamu was afraid of that vato. And see, that's pretty fucked up, man. When you are a criminal and you scare somebody else, you know what I mean? Like, not that. That's not fucked up in your part. That's fucked up, from a person like that, man. How can you become straight evil like that, dog? Motherfucker went around. He went around shooting people, robbing people, and mostly, a lot of them were paisas. He went around robbing people and shoot them, ran the head with a shotgun, right when he paroled. And like I said, the reason I say that you can tell right away he didn't like paisas is because of that. He was robbing a lot of paisas, and like I said, when I was in Pelican, you can tell right away you can see the snake on him. Like I'm a take his fucking shit, my shit, dog. He used to go to my cell, man, and ask me for chanate, candy bars, and I wouldn't mind that, Like I say, he's the barber. Sometimes when the barber cuts the hair, cuts your hair, you kick him down with some soup, some candy bar and stuff, right? It's just understandable, right? Because he's doing his job. But like I say, you try to get over it, motherfucker. And like I said, the reason I'm bringing this story is because see, a lot of people's been asking me, it's been not a lot, but some are, like I said, are skeptical on my stories, man. I don't lie, man, and I'm not getting nothing out of. I haven't got a single penny out of YouTube, man. They send me a pit. I'm already monetized, right? But like the reason I'm bringing these stories, man, is because I don't want you to go through that shit, man. Because anybody can become that person. How? When you start giving a fuck about other people, man. When you think you're better than somebody else. You know what I mean? And you can go to prison and become that type of person, in that type of environment, man. Especially like places like Pelican Bay, also in the high desert, the HPT. And you become you desensitize yourself from reality, you know. Because I do remember sometimes, I used to block fear, I'm like, I don't give up, I'm gonna do this, I don't give up, if I get into with this, but I don't give up, I stab him, there's a homeboy in that was in high desert that I gave him a lot of pieces, like I said, and I met him back I saw him back in Susanville, and I got into with the Gabas, right? And he knew me, and that vato, he had a lot of love for me, dog. He was from Canova Park, and he was, hey, Angel, hey, what's up with you, dog? You wanna fight everybody, dog? You wanna fight everybody? Because like in high desert, I almost got into with this vato chava from Ontario. In the cell, we were gonna go in the cell, in there, in Susanville. I went in with a gava. In the bathroom, the biggest fucking gala, and I was gonna get into with a Sureño, and then the norteños disrespect the paisas, not only the paisas but the whole Mexican race, calling us hey you, and they were talking to some chinos, and they were calling the chinos paisa, you fucking paisa, I mean you stupid, and nobody was saying shit, and I was like, I felt my whole body boiling. And I was like, man, so I just fucking exploded, dog, and I said, what's up, man? Yo soy mexicano, puto. Soy mexicano, hijo de puta madre. And I show my taca, right? And also, soy mexicano, güey. You got a pedo? And he didn't want nothing, dog. But the reason I'm saying this, dog, is because you can become that person, man. If you don't watch yourself, if you don't want, what I mean? And I'm here to try to help you prevent not only you, but the youngsters and the youth and everybody else, to think about the consequences, think about the consequences when you're gonna do something. You know what I mean? Especially taking people's shit, not unfortunately, but here in Mexico, you can, you do some stupid shit like that, hey, but this battle was so vicious, man, that he even got green lighted by the mafia. You know what I mean? He had no fucking regards whatsoever for human lives, man. This vato was straight evil. He's one of the most evil persons that I ever met in my life. And like I said, that's fucked up, man. When you are afraid of somebody, like when you are a criminal and you scared of somebody, you are afraid of another fucking criminal, man. And let's be real, man. Even Shamu told me, man, that fool fucking evil, man. That fool. And these battles, Shamu and Porky, they were like hardcore fucking Sureños. So don't get me wrong, Matter of fact, I saw them when they took up on the placas. They took up on the COs, man. Serio. And that was Shamu. Shamu did this shit, huh? And these were no punks, man. But hey, sometimes there's somebody above you, man. Somebody. But in a fucked up way, dog, in a evil. That's that fool Diablo. And the reason I brought this story too, because that was my nickname, dog. When I killed the person that I killed, I told him, hey, I'm so mother, and I stabbed him, El Diablo. And you engrave that shit in your mind, dog. Serio. So I had to change that, the whole mentality, man. And I'm here to tell you, man, life is not that serious, man. Life is not that serious. Do your best, man. Stay away from that shit. Stay away from those type of persons, man. From those type of people. Enjoy life. I'm not gonna get tired of telling youngsters, man. Stay away from the bullshit, man. I hope you like this video, man, and stay strong, man. Love you guys, man. Thank you for your support. Share the video, man. Hit the like and share the video and subscribe. Subscribe, man. We need, like I said, 20,000 subscribers, man. Come on. I'm out. Thank you for your time, man. God bless you guys. I'm out.